Hey guys, welcome back on my channel. We are currently in Vienna visiting my boyfriend's sister, and as the freshly renovated Hermes boutique just opened a week ago, I thought it'd be nice to take you with us to explore the new store today. The boutique reopened on the 22nd of September, and there was also a big secret opening party at the horse race course for about 250 invited guests, the high society and who's who of Vienna. I've obviously not been invited, but I have seen some stories of influencers that were there, and I have to say it looked really nice. They started off in a boutique, followed by a kitchen dinner where the chefs started a dance performance with trumpets and drumming with kitchen utensils. The crowning finale were cakes in the shape of Birkins and orange boxes for dessert, made by Sophia Stolz, who is known for her extravagant cake creations. You should definitely check out her Instagram account. The boutique has now double the size as the previous one, and it is directly operated by Hermes. Previously it was managed by Jonak. The store design is a homage to the Viennese Art Nouveau, with a big travertine staircase as the centerpiece connecting the three floors. Finally, there's also the beauty line available, which was not the case before, so I'm looking forward to that because I love Hermes beauty. I'd say enough talking for now, let's check out the boutique. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film, depends on how strict they are, but I'll definitely try my best to at least capture some impressions. Got the first pumpkin spice latte of the season and a pumpkin spice loaf. And then the plan is to head to Chanel to check out if they have a pair of ballerinas. I'd love to have the dark beige version, but I'm not sure if they have it, so we'll see, but coffee first. are back home and I wanted to give you a short summary of our experience at the new Hermès boutique. First of all, the store design is absolutely beautiful. This huge travertine staircase in the center is stunning and there's so much attention to detail. All in all, it's a really nice place to dive into the world of Hermès. They had some exceptional pieces on display. We saw a Himalaya Birkin and many other special bags, such as a Black Kelly with a golden metal detail on the handle, which I was both not allowed to film, unfortunately. In the window, they had a huge black and orange Birkin, which gave me serious Halloween vibes, which I've never seen anywhere before. I was told that they got those pieces loaned from other boutiques, especially for the occasion of the reopening. Of course, the interest in the new boutique was high, so we had to queue for a bit as we didn't have any appointment. Before even entering the store, the staff kept telling everybody that there are no bags, almost as if they were trying to get you out right away if you came with the intention to ask for a bag. But okay, this is something that I expected, even though they kept telling me in the temporary boutique that there will be a great stock when the new store will reopen. So we browsed through the store, and once we've seen everything, we plunged down into one of the seating areas, waiting for an essay to help us out. After a while, seeing customers being served who definitely entered the store after us, my boyfriend went down to the coordinator at the entrance and asked for how long we will have to wait. He simply replied that they forgot about us, which is a little bit too honest for my taste. Just tell us we will be the next ones to be served, but telling a customer that they simply forgot about you is not very nice, I have to say. We were also not offered any drinks. We were just being ignored for like half an hour, sitting there watching other customers being served. Well, a few minutes later, an essay came over to us and asked us what we are interested in. I wanted to try on the Fiacco boots, but they didn't have them in my size. Another boot that I was interested in was the Vegas boot, but this one they didn't have at all. So the last two pieces that I wanted to try on were a cashmere jacket and a knit sweater. Both lovely, but the knit sweater was a little bit too tight for my liking. I prefer to be a little bit more oversized, casual, more like a relaxed fit, and they didn't have it in a bigger size. The jacket was nice, but I'm not sure if it is the best idea to pay 5,000 euros for a jacket that you will need to baby in order to not ruin it, because this creamy light shade is definitely prone to stains. So last but not least, of course, I had to ask her about the bag system. I told her that I've been trying to get a bag for quite a while at a temporary boutique in Vienna, but they kept telling me that the stock there is very low and that I have to wait for the reopening of the new boutique. I also tried in Paris several times and basically in every boutique that I visited on all my trips throughout Europe. But of course, whenever I'm in another country except for Paris, they kept telling me that they only sell to local customers. When I said to her that I was told that they will have lots of bags to offer at the reopening, she said that this is not true and that this was actually never communicated. Well, okay, I did not have the highest hopes anyways, as I know the game of exclusivity they play. So how to get a bag in my local store? She explained me that she cannot take me on the wish list as I need a specific leather goods appointment for that, but the list is already full for October, and for November she cannot take on any requests yet. Understood, so I will try to get an appointment as soon as it will be possible, and then they'll give me a proper consultation and let me try on the bags that I'm interested in, as I'm not 100% sure yet which bag I want, but you can only place one specific wish. I would be open to 2 to 3 bag models in several different shades, but you cannot place those options, so you really have to tell them the one bag that you want. And of course, this is not an order then, so it's not a promise that you will actually get this exact bag when they call you. Quite frustrating, this game, I have to say, and honestly, I started to get a bit annoyed and turned off by this, especially seeing them selling bags at the same time to people from other countries, getting everything tax-free, while they keep telling me when shopping in other countries that I can only shop from my local boutique, where they obviously prefer to sell to customers from anywhere in the world, but not to me. Well, let's see how this will continue. At least I met a very nice essay that seems to genuinely try to help me. I also asked for the current prices of the bags that I'm interested in, and as I know that some of you might be interested too, I'm going to share that now. So a mini Kelly Epsom you currently get for 6,700 euros. A Kelly 25 Epsom Cellier goes for 8,650 and the 28 goes for 9,100 euros. A Kelly Pochette Swift is 4,900 euros, which I find is a perfect Hermès entry bag, and I absolutely love this style. A Birkin 25 in Togo is 8,050 euros and 8,650 euros for the Cellier Epsom version. And the Birkin 30 costs 8,900 euros for Togo and 8,750 for the Epsom. After Hermès, we stopped by Chanel. As I didn't have any appointment, I had to queue, and I met a new essay that I haven't met before at Chanel, but somehow her face was familiar to me. I tried on some belay flats as I'm looking for this new dark beige shade, but they only had them with grey toe caps, whereas I prefer the black ones. They had a pair of the classic light beige ones with a black toe cap, but I don't think that this matches very well with my skin tone, and they were one size too small anyways, so I had to pass. I'm also still interested in the metallic sneakers. Probably I'd go for the gold ones. Even though the trend might already be gone again, I do think that they still have something special, but they didn't have them in my size anyways. After some time we got talking about the new Hermès store, and it turned out that she used to work for the temporary Hermès boutique while the new one was being renovated. I knew that I have seen her face before. While she was a bit reserved at the beginning, this somehow broke the ice and we started having a good chat about the new boutique. Having worked for Hermès before, she was of course interested in my experience, which was obviously not that great. When I told her that there was no chance of getting any back, she was quite surprised as she confirmed that they were being told that there will be a special stock for the reopening. I am also still wondering why they didn't take over the staff from the previous boutique, as I personally don't understand the strategy of breaking long-lasting good customer relationships completely. And talking to that Chanel essay who previously worked for Hermès, I could really see the disappointment in the company, which I truly understand. Maybe it has to do with cutting costs by getting rid of long-term loyal employees who would probably be paid more than new starters. In the end, we can only speculate and don't know the real reasons behind those decisions. Let's see how the new Hermès store will evolve. I will keep reporting and share my experience whenever there are news. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to not miss out on any updates and future videos. The next one will be the last travel vlog from this summer, so stay tuned for that and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye!